Okay, folks and grognards, it's day 5, Operation 5, and we're in trouble. We're in trouble in this campaign, and the reason we're in trouble is that last time we just managed to scrape a victory, but we had to abandon the field, which meant we got no capture, which meant we got no sell-off, which means we have no money, and that is going to be a problem. Where are we now? We've got one. We've got anything else that we can throw in here? We've got anything else that we can throw in? One crew, not really useful. We're stuck with one infantry squad. That's our limit on this campaign. An anti-tank detachment, engineers, some flamers. Okay, we've got a few points. We can send one. We can put one flamer in calling 2 because we're really down on calling 2. We'll put you in there. We spent our research points on the Wesper because last time we got crippled by the infantry, by the artillery that the Americans had. This is 105. It's as good as the American artillery, and it's mobile to go with the Kampfgruppe idea, but we don't have enough cash because we didn't get the sell-off. We can't deploy this damn thing at nearly 1,000 points per unit and 30 command points. So we're going to go with what we've got, which means we've put together a bit of a dog's dinner from the survivors of the last force, and we're going to go and try to go to battle on this one. It's we have got 5 call-ins of Luftwaffe. It's an attacking battle. We've got to take ground, but we'll see where we get to. What options have we got here? Select campaign. We've got this location up here, 2-star risk, 300 cash, airport, or 310, 1-star risk, 310, 2-star risk. Oh, guess what? I'm going to go for the 1-star risk. I have to win this campaign. So we attack Golem Airfield. I thought it was going to be La Vallée, but it's changed. So Golem Airfield. Now Golem Airfield is flat as a pancake, and we're going to have to hope that our Luftwaffe can knock down the enemy artillery, because we're expecting those big guns again. And if we have 5 call-ins of Bf 109s, can take those down early, then get some protection, then we can put our LEIGs to work, and our flat cannons, which have got long range, and they are infantry shredders. This is going to be a tough slog. There's not. It is pancake flat, so there's nowhere to hide in this one. It is what it is. Okay. I love it. It's just another. You know, I've been playing this game consistently, as you know. I mean, I've got 500 videos, 500 individual videos of campaigns, conquest campaigns on YouTube, and actually every time I go, yeah, well, maybe I've played it out, and you go, that music builds, you see the landscape, you know that in conquest mode you're in the game and there ain't no escape. There's no save game button. There's nothing to do. You've got to win or lose, and I love that about this game. I really do. Okay, 2 victory locations, one quite separated across the airstrip. Let's let the sun come up. We've got some defensive ground here. That's fine. Let's just take a quick look there. We're coming from the southeast. There's some bunkers and aircraft bunkers that we can deploy to here. Then we've got to get over this hill, and that hill is actually the airstrip running in both directions. It's one of the dirt airstrips. And then we've got to fight our way towards this location where the repair gantry is, and then over here is kind of more of there's another repair gantry, but this is much more heavily industrialized. This is going to be really hard because we just don't have infantry. We've got mobile force, so we've got to move fast. I think that we're going to embed ourselves with our artillery around here where these bunkers are, and we've got some protection on the ground, and then send a mobile force over to the left when those panzers appear, those 3 Panzer 3s, 2 Es and 1 F. Okay, that's kind of a plan. Let's go for this, and it's raining joy. Okay, right, infantry.
Jawohl.
What are we going to do here? We're going to put you hidden under there, and we're going to send our engineers forward. Medics.
Sanitäter here.
Medics, get into there. Engineers, I want you to get to here, and I want you to dig me in a trench there and a trench there, and come and grab that LEIG.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
We've got something to protect that flat gun. That's a sandbag position on the flank there. That'll do.
Ja, wohin mit dem Ding?
Actually, I don't need that protection. We're just going to put the LEIG here. Oh, we picked it up. All
Panzer,
right.
wir sind einsatzbereit.
Okay, we got a scout. We got a scout up there. Just deal with him, fellas. Bring that LEIG into position. Up on that little hill there, nice.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Wo sollen wir mit dem Teil hin?
That's knocked that scout down. Okay, trenches, you're going to dig in.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
You're going to turn as fast as you can to that position. What do we got here? Add a flamethrower. Right, flamethrower, you're going to investigate the left flank. Get over there. And get over to... This will be an interesting attack. Okay, are we in position? We're just going to get this sandbagged in. Once it's rotated to fit. Okay, just sandbag that in there while you're digging in. Okay, so we've got one here. And you're protected. That's cool. Let's go. Let's go for phase 2. What do we got here?
Rücken wir aus?
That's another LEIG.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
We're going to send you over there as well to hit the left flank. We've got lots of crews now without much in terms of weaponry.
Yeah.
You get to there. How are we doing with our trenches? Once we're trenched in, we'll settle those infantry into position. I want ammunition up behind that LEIG.
Bereit.
Bring
that one round to that side. Flat gun, you can cover the left with that,
Panzer meldet sich
that
einsatzbereit.
flamethrower.
Bereit.
Yeah, crew boys. Don't really want to have you exposed. I'd quite like one of you crew up that tower, see what you can see from up there.
Befehle?
And we'll send another flamer out there. As we've got those flamers, we'll use them as individual
Los
scouts.
jetzt! Bewegung!
Because they can look after themselves. We'll put the medics up there.
Jawohl.
Wo sollen wir mit dem Teil
Put
hin?
that LEIG up there. Alright.
Befehle?
Okay.
Rücken wir aus?
Just get up there. Tell me what you can see from the top of that tower. Alright.
Jawohl.
Weitere Bewegung! Nordosten!
Now you can see a little infantryman sketching around there.
Schnell, wir müssen weiter!
Okay,
Was
engineers.
sollen wir tun?
Wir müssen das Gebiet verteidigen! Geht's los!
You boys get into there.
In Schussposition bleiben!
Jawohl.
Wir müssen die Stellung halten!
Sichert die linke Flanke.
Okay. We're having an exchange of fire here with the guy with a pistol. How cool is that? Come.
Wann geht's denn endlich los? Ich bin bereit.
Come on, you've got a BAR. Where is he?
Verdammt.
You get up there, boy.
Wann
You
geht's
go, down,
los?
you go down with your BAR. Nice.
Bereit!
Okay, we're going to send some more. Just a machine gun over on that way. And you know what?
Jawohl!
You are on no fire orders.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
You're going to be quiet, and you with your pistol,
Ja?
you are also on no fire orders. Alright, we've got a position. We're going to wait now. 3 for tanks and artillery. So we've got some tanks.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
What are we going to do here? We're going to swing left. That's what we're going to do.
Panzer meldet sich. Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Now we're going to keep 1 here. But we're sending 2 to the left. With some, I call them infantry, but these are barely armed tank crews that are going to rely on defense.
Ja.
Send another flamethrower out to this bunker complex here.
Ja.
Okay, you come back here.
Wann geht's endlich los?
You two get up there.
Geht's los?
Okay, can you build me some kind of defense up there? Some sandbag redoubt? Because I want to mount an LEIG up there. This all seems a bit quiet to me.
Panzer Einsatz.
Sanitäter hier. Wo wir...
Okay, let's send a couple of medics over to that left flank. Okay, we need scouts.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Schnell in Deckung!
Okay, we got a vehicle coming.
Beachtet das Gebiet!
It's a little fast-moving Stuart.
Wir müssen das Gebiet verteidigen!
Crawl back down, boys.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Okay, we've got a standoff here.
Feindpanzer! Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
He's coming across. LEIG, come on. Come on, knock him down, he's out. Okay, that's good.
Laden ab! Bereit!
Panzer einsatzbereit.
I don't want you, we're going to get a heavy wave coming at us, and I really don't want you, that's fine.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Okay, where's our engineers?
Ja.
Okay, I want you engineered. This is slow moving. Let's build me some defenses here. Meanwhile, we got
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
our little task force. We'll keep moving round to the
Wir sind
left.
einsatzbereit.
Round to the left. Our guys up. That's fine. Let's get a scout. Let's get another. We've got another scout. Someone with a pistol. Yep, you're on no fire orders, and I want you up that tower. That one there. I want to know what's going on.
Hat jemand Lust auf eine Runde Skat? Begebe mich in Deckung!
Befehle?
You get up to there. That was a nice somersault.
Bereit!
Okay, that's good.
Weiter feuern!
That's the LEIG's doing that job. That's cool.
Feuer bereit!
Okay, engineer, come back here.
Ja, wohin mit dem Ding?
LEIG to there.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Wow, this is tricky stuff. Right, our scout didn't make it.
Ja.
So we're going to try again. We'll try and get a scout up to there.
Jawohl.
Okay.
Alles klar, Männer.
Get that machine gun to there.
Jawohl.
Wann geht's endlich los?
Can you go down?
Feuerbereit.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz. Panzer einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Achtung, Feindgeschütz.
Let's get them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a...
Bereit.
Achtung, Feindgeschütz.
Wo soll das Ding hin? Lade nach. Feuerbereit.
Okay, the attack has started. We've got that down. Okay, boys, get to those rocks. Get to those rocks.
Jawohl.
Ich brauche einen Sanitäter. Wieso haben die so wenig Nachladen? Bereit.
That's cool. Okay, we've got to call in 4. We've got to call in 4,
Lade nach.
which gives us some more.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
All we can afford is more of this shit.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Grab that LEIG.
Lade nach. Feuerbereit. Nachladen.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Just move that forward. And bring the ammunition up to that.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Right, we're going to dominate this skyline. Bring that LEIG forward.
Ich brauche einen Sanitäter. Lade nach.
And infantry up there.
Bereit.
You. Sandbag yourself. We've got some action here. And we want another LEIG up around this side. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Damn crews. Okay, we're going to get a crew, which we're going to try and repair that Stuart as well. And anti-tank team, we're going to send you all the way around that flank. We've got a firefight going on here. It suggests
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
you need some support.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
We're bringing that around here.
Befehl wird ausgeführt.
Shitter! What was that? That was a heavy gun. Right there. That's going to hurt us. That was a 75mm. Come on, take it down. Take it down. Did we get him? No, we didn't get him. I think that was. We're going to call in a second one on that.
Lade nach. Feuerbereit.
He's going to. That's probably done for the quad mount as well. That's cool.
Geht's los?
Anti-tank team over there. Okay, we need crew. We're in a hot war now. You
Was sollen
crew,
wir tun?
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
you got to get that runner up and running.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
Ich glaube, ich hab's erwischt.
You're gonna fix that. Get on there.
Achtung, Feindgeschütz. Panzer erwartet Ihre
Down.
Befehle.
What can we see? Come on, drop that down. Get that bomb off. Beautiful, beautiful. What have we got here? It's these quad mounts. They're pretty fucking evil. And we need more crews here. That needs crew. Get that repaired and get that repaired.
Feuer bereit.
Kameraden, wir rücken auf.
erwischt.
And what have we got here?
Die Befehle.
You need some protection in the form of a machine gun.
Wann geht's los?
Get that repaired. Get that. How are we doing? 294.
Alles klar, Männer.
This is going to be we knew this was going to be tough. Something. What was that? I think.
Sunny, zu mir.
Okay, we need a medic here. I think what happened then was that the LEIG blew the shit out of our own gun.
Jawohl.
Okay, infantry. Infantry's are here. Wow. Okay, we've got a vehicle coming in here. Can we deal with that? We can deal with that 75. That's cool. So we just shot the crap out of our own people. Right, we need more crew. We haven't got any more call-ins. We're called in.
Befehle?
Shit. You get to him.
Ja?
Can you fix that? Is there anything to fix?
Feindpanzer.
Deckung!
No, we've destroyed everything here.
Ja.
Hinter der Erhöhung. Passt auf.
Achtung,
Rechte Flanke
Feindpanzer.
absichern.
Okay, we are going to have to move in here.
Wo kommt der denn her?
Suchversteckung.
Okay, you're fixing that.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Right, we're fighting with only half a force here, and that's
Panzer
not
meldet sich ein.
good.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Okay, you infantry, 4, get into that.
Achtung, Feindpanzer.
Begebe mich in Deckung.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Haben wir einen Marschbefehl?
Right, we need to get some weapons for these boys. Okay, your crew, that 75 would be very useful.
Ja? Achtung, der Feind. Begebe mich in
You
Deckung.
flamethrower, go down. It's,
Wir rücken aus.
it's like a little greyhound.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
We've used a lot of call-ins here. And there's another wave attack coming in.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Okay, we've got an LEIG here, we've got a machine gun here.
Wo kommt der denn her?
Let's get these boys together. We knocked
Wer
them.
her? Achtung, Feindpanzer.
Jawohl.
Okay, I want that 75 is what I want.
Was sollen wir tun?
You get that repaired, you get that repaired. Are we up and
sollen wir
running?
tun? Alles klar, Männer.
Folgt mir.
What's the state of this thing? He's running. Come on boys, go for it.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Wo kommt der denn her?
Geht's los?
Okay, you're a machine gun crew. You get over there in that depression. 352. Time is ticking.
Was sollen wir tun?
Right, we've got one. It seems to me we've got one vehicle
Achtung, Feindpanzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
that is guarding.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Daneben.
Thank. Okay. Okay, we've just seen minefields. And we've got a tank. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was nice. This is a hot war. There's just some infantry guarding that now. Come on, boys, move in. That was a minefield. Sound like a mine popping out.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Keep moving. Let's get this ready and then take it for counterattack. I don't know where the minefields are. I think they're over the other side. Infantry into here. Wow. How are we doing with this, boys? Are we running yet? Get that 75 mil up and running. Okay, you get on there. All right, we've made some progress. What has gone down here? Okay, we got a gun go down there.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
Okay, we're going to defend that with a machine gun. Bring that machine gun into there, and we need medics in there because we got a flag down there, and everybody else has got to move like hell. So grab that LEIG. Grab that LEIG. Bring that ammo box into here. And we've got a second LEIG, which means we need transport. I'm going to come back and pick you up with... Loving the martial music, man. Okay, we're going to pull this LEIG down into this area, covering that right flank. What are you doing here? You're an infantryman. And out there, we've got a machine gun. Your crew. Grab that mortar.
Ja.
You're an engineer. We're going to need you for minefield clearance. We won't put the engineers into that. Put the engineers up here. Okay, we're going to bring you around here. We've got a grip on this now.
Jawohl.
Get that fixed.
Braucht jemand einen Sanitäter? Unterwegs.
Okay, medics are there.
Ja, wohin mit dem Ding?
Machine gun to there, LEIG to there, and machine gun that way.
Wo sollen wir mit dem Teil?
You're going to face that way?
Zieht eure Köpfe! Bereit!
Right, 412. Okay, we've got some people here. We need you, buddy. Get with him on that machine gun. Where are you?
Kameraden, wir rücken aus!
Okay, infantry's are here. Looks like that mortar's picked these boys up. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
Alright, LEIG to here. We're going to push it. And we're going to push ammunition that way too.
Jawohl!
Flamethrower to here.
Rücken wir aus?
Okay, you two engineers. I have no idea where this minefield is. Okay, where's that mortar? You need an infantryman.
Wo sollen wir mit dem Teil hin?
Okay, we're going to move that machine gun over there.
Wollen wir mal.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
I've got I don't know. I've no idea where the engineers are. Let's just put you down this side of. Where's the protected corner? There you are. Get to there. Right, we're going to have to now push on this side.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle. Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Ja,
And you infantry, you're going to push through to there. What have we got
Braucht jemand ein
here?
Pflaster?
Medics and 2 flamethrowers. You get to there. That's a nice place to get. Everyone else move in.
Sie brauchen einen Offizier?
Yeah, you're an officer. Get to there. I want you scouting. Okay, that's a nice piece of kit, but we don't have any spare people here.
Sanitäter bereit.
Alright, alright. How are we doing with our 75?
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
It's in good shape.
Alles klar. Panzer einsatzbereit.
And that LEIG. I want to dominate this area now. Get that LEIG
Panzer
down.
meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Okay, boys, face that way.
Nehmt das Teil in die Hand und los!
And,
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
and push that 75 up alongside them. And
Ja, wohin mit dem Ding?
let's get our artillery in position. Another LEIG there. Okay.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
And another flat gun up there. Where's our little
Panzer
Stuart?
erwartet Ihre Befehle.
We're liking this. That was a mine. That was a mine. Who hit the mine? Shit. I have no idea where that
Ja,
minefield is.
wohin mit dem Ding?
Just sandbag that. Where are the engineers?
wohl.
I'm looking for a minefield sign, but it's a needle in a haystack here. Let's just get you to there.
Befehle?
Okay, we've still got 2 flamethrowers.
Alles klar, Männer, wieder!
We need some eyes.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
You've hit it. That's. I've just found the mine. I've just found the minefield. It's not there. You're the flamethrowers. Where's the miners?
Ja,
It's over here somewhere. Okay, come to here. Are you
Panzer
destroyed?
meldet sich einsatzbereit.
You got tracks off, and
alles klar.
it's here. I'm looking for a minefield sign.
Jawohl.
Okay, get your mine detector out,
Befehle?
and you get your mine detector out. How we doing?
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Walk that way.
Rücken wir aus.
and you walk that way.
Fahrzeug ist wieder kampfbereit.
There's the mines.
Jawohl.
Yep.
Ja? Zu Befehl!
Yep. There we go.
Alles klar, Männer! Folgt mir!
Okay, we're right on this side of this.
Ja?
Okay, we've got a few minutes here. We can do this mine clearance. We're right down the flank of this objective here. Is the minefield.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Jawohl?
You just go that way a bit. You
Was
keep going
sollen
that.
wir tun?
You keep walking that way
Jawohl.
and walk over there. That's mixed AP and.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Okay, we can go through that minefield now. We've cleared it.
Jawohl.
Come on, just make sure it's clear.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Nice job, boys.
Geht's los?
Okay, let's get some infantry. It's just you mine clearers. Just walk down here. Just make sure there's nothing happening in there.
Panzer, wir sind
Okay, I don't think
Einsatz-
there's more reinforcements coming in from this side, so we're just going to cross our minefield. Flat guns up to there. Okay, that's beautiful.
Jawohl.
A machine gun up there. What are you doing here? You're a flamethrower. Are you stuck on this? You stuck on the scenery? Yeah, you're stuck on the scenery. They do that sometimes. Okay. You can now advance up to there with you buddies. Alright, we've got a position. And now we're just going to plan attack 429.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
We're doing really good here.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Right, we are going to bring this machine gun back into this zone, and I want that mortar. I need it. I want that mortar on the attack. So, okay, mine clearance. Just work your way over there, just in case there's some.
Bleibt in Schussposition!
Jawohl.
Okay, you abandon that vehicle for now.
Weitere Bewegung! Nordost!
Where is that mortar? There it is. I want that as part of the attack.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
You're going to face that way with your Browning. Put that down and sandbag it in. Okay, cool.
Wo soll das Ding hin?
You're going to bring the mortar to there, so we can participate in the attack.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
You're going to get yourself behind those sandbags.
Zu Befehl.
Just to protect that flank, that's fine. That's just fine. You're good. Okay, alright. Let's go. Infantry and...
Rücken wir aus?
Hat jemand Feuer?
Okay, it seems like...
Ja.
Okay. It seems like we've got no more mortars.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Offizier einsatzbereit.
Officer scouting.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Was sollen wir tun?
Wann geht's endlich los?
We haven't got time now to go hunting for bits of equipment. So Go down.
Befehle! Achtung! Feind!
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Okay.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Achtung, Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Move to there.
Ja?
You go and grab that LEIG. Flak that, flak that.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
What have we got in there? Just some Browning machine guns. Okay, we're going to send two Panzers in from this side, pretty rapidly, and a crew.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
And a Panzer. Okay, looks like we've got another minefield.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Feindliches Geschütz!
Ja?
You get your minesweeper out. I want you to clear the way. Okay. This is nasty stuff.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Alles klar. Panzer einsatzbereit.
I don't know where this minefield is.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Jawohl!
Okay. There's some infantry there. Cool fight. Okay, you... Scout team up to here, come on.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
We're going to move in, we'll keep the left, and then we're going to push in, but we've got a minefield in front of us. Where's that engineer?
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Okay, come here with your mine sweeping.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
You're going to go in there. Get that repaired. Get that repaired.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle. Panzer Einsatz.
And get that 76 to there. Okay, I think the minefield's on the other side. Because we've got nothing here. Let's get into the zone. Let's get into their infantry.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Let's push from here. Let's push from here.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
And let's push from here. There's a gun.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
That was him. Get the machine gun. Okay, we're there. Let's hold this. Great attack. Okay, we've got casualties here. We've got casualties off that artillery gun.
Wann geht's los?
Okay, we're dealing with that. So get that into there. That's got him. Okay, where's the medics? Where's the medics? One here and one here. Get out to there. One of you there. And second medic into this area here. Okay, now we're going to hold this ground against counterattack. Well, what a relief. What a relief for the campaign.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Rücken wir aus?
Ausgeführt!
Rücken wir aus?
Flamethrowers. Get into there.
Wann geht's los?
Get that down and protect that with a machine gun. Just
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
okay. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. Okay, there's some more infantry we need to mop up here.
Deckt das ganze Gebiet ab!
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Let's crash our way into here.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
I think it's a small mop-up operation here. What's it?
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Is that a minefield? Shit. That's a minefield. That is a minefield sign. Actual mines. Okay, we need the mine clearer here. Where is he? Come over by those tanks. Let's sort this out.
Feuert weiter!
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Meanwhile, we need to deal with these infantry. Okay.
Feuerbereit! Weiter feuern!
Not enough engineers. Not enough engineers for this kind of minefield. Don't run into it. Don't run into it, boys. There it is.
Was sollen
F.
wir tun?
Get your minesweeper out. You've dropped it. Shit. Shit. Because here... That's the mine sign. Alright guys, I've got some tidying up to do and I will be back in just a moment. Let's get away from this. That was a really cool fight. Okay. Well, okay, Gaming Grognards, here we are standing in a minefield and this guy was the hero. His buddy got killed, but this minefield that we're standing in now extends right the way along this chain link fence. It was a lethal trap of both AP, anti-personnel and anti-tank mines that we managed to locate and knock out. After the battle's over, it has to be said, it was after the battle over. It's a pretty cool shot, isn't it? These guys down here. That was tough, but I'm relieved because I think if we'd have lost that battle, we'd have lost the campaign. I think there was nowhere to go. What's this little white dot here? This is the pilot of one of our BF-109s running around. Where is he? Come on, stop running. Let's take a look at you. There you go. He's a pilot and he got shot down and he's running around being a crazy man. That's kind of cool detail. So he must have bailed out when that triple flat got him. There's one thing that I haven't done, which is searched up the hill for anything remaining. I could do that at victory location 1. There was some stuff going on there. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Where's our orientation? We came from that side. We came from that side. I've got no actually vehicles here. Have we got an active vehicle?
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
There might be something up here worth capturing. Let's just go take a quick look. Let's just take a quick look.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
I don't think there is, but we sent 3 waves of bombers over there.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Let's just go and check that area, because I haven't checked it yet.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Yeah, there is. Fuck. Fuck. What's up there? A quad mount. A quad mount somewhere up here. And now I'm pissed off. Okay, I'll deal with that. And I will come back again in just a moment. Shit.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
I probably really should have left well alone on this one. Okay, 2 Panzers.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
And you're going to be lead. Let's go. But now I'm pissed off. I've had to pull the Panzers from the other side just to deal with... I think it's a quad mount. Let's go through the fence. Up here somewhere. Let's get the machine gun active. There it is. Put some HE into that. We got him. That's got him. That HE did for him. What the fuck was that? Okay, let's get the infantry up there as well. Yeah, quad mount Browning, nice. That's what it was, just lurking up there. That's the one that shot down our aircraft. So we'll just cap that. We'll recrew up these 2 vehicles. So you fix that one. You can fix that one.
Zu Befehl!
You boys. Get on that quad mount.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
What is it? Pull it out the woods there. Come on, tug it away.
Dann wollen wir mal.
Stuck in the trees. There it is. Nasty little thing. Okay, we are done now, but we've just got to fix up these 2 vehicles so we don't leave them on the battlefield. You're going to fix that one.
Verstanden!
You're fixing that one. Take a couple of minutes. I'll be back. All right. Was that necessary? Yeah, it's more money. It's more money. Okay, we'll just get these fixed up.
Alles klar, Männer. Folgt mir.
Okay, you're in there. That's fine. That's done. And this one, it's just going to take a couple of minutes, folks. All right, we'll get that done, and yeah. We've done the postscript. What did we say about the battle? It was pretty cool. We were over here. With our panzers in our minefield. So yeah, that was a great game. Great game. I needed that to twist the campaign. Okay, we've got a double ending, but never mind it. It's kind of fun. It's how the game gets played out. Okay, I'm going to leave this now. And while that's being fixed, because that will just come back to our arsenal. That's fine. Okay, let's get out. Finish that. That was a 1-star risk. That was 1-star risk. That was hard. What did we get for that? What did we get for that? 35-135. It was cool battle. Cool battle. And you know, it is crazy because I have been playing this game for a long time, but it never gets dull. Never gets boring to me. It's just always exciting every single game. Every single game has challenges, even when I know the maps and I know the layout. So 5 research points, 1300 cash, 11 stars is excellent. And what do we get in terms of sell-off? Let's have a look. Let's quit from that. Let's come down the bottom here. All right, here's the captured stuff. Yeah, we'd like to keep some of this, but we're not going to do it. Dismiss, 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 dismiss. So we're still out tanking those boys, and we've got 3,000 cash, which means we should be able to deploy our Vespers, even though they're 960 a pop. These are expensive pieces of kit, but we've got a pretty good force. Our force remained intact after that one. There's some wounds and some damage, as you can see. We have 5.5 research points, and those research points on the research tree we're going to hold because we do want now we've got call in 5. We need call in 5. We need 9 research points. So we're not going to spend. We're just going to deploy our engineers. We're going to deploy our miners, and miners. We're back in La Vallée. That was where we got almost a kicking before, so we're going to have to defend again, but that's for next time. For now, once again, thank you so much for watching. It's so appreciated. I'll see you guys soon, and I certainly hope I'll see you on the next battle, Day 6, Operation 6. This is turning into quite a campaign, and it's you know, none of this is easy. None of this is easy stuff. It's not having infantry on the ground and just these tank crews, even though they are getting slightly tooled up, they're getting veteran now, but they're still coming to war with pistols, which ain't great. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Hänschen klein ging allein in die weite Welt hinein. Stock und Hut steht ihm gut, ist ganz wohlgemut. Aber Mutter weinend sehr, hat ja nun kein Hänschen.
It's Gaming Graveyards.